I'm about to show you a vocal tip that I can almost guarantee you've never seen. Why? Because I came up with it out of desperation in a hotel in Austin, Texas. I'm going to show you what that is in just a second. I'm Mike Goodrich. Thanks for joining me today. I've been a vocal coach and vocal consultant in Los Angeles for about 32 years. Worked with celebrities, non-celebrities, record companies, movie studios, TV studios, all of that, Broadway people in about 25 Broadway shows. None of that matters at all or should matter to you if I can't help you, right? You can basically put it in a whole big pile of who cares. So what I want to show you right now is something that will help you. So here it is. It's a semi-occluded exercise. Now, there's a lot of talk about the straw. There's something else around that I haven't tried yet that looks pretty cool as well. But there are a lot of people talking about that kind of thing. And all the warm-ups we do are semi-occluded exercises. And the semi-occluded just means partially blocked. So we'll do the or the those kinds of things, which partially block the air before it comes out into the world. I mean, let's just make it real simple to understand. That feeds back pressure to the vocal cords, which lightens the load on the vocal cords. The voice tends to registrate more easily, meaning it goes through the registers easily. So if somebody has trouble going through the registers singing, it might be easier for them to or with the straw, anything like that. So I came up with this idea, like I say, not necessarily out of desperation, but sort of. I used to fly all over the country and teach master classes and workshops and teach teachers and teach voice teachers students in front of the teacher so the teacher could learn. And I would do this all over the country for years. Now, when I was in Austin, Texas, one time, I had a very, very early day. And so it's about 6:30 in the morning. And I knew I had a 10-hour day of teaching and a master class in the middle. So I had to have a warm voice. And I'm not about to warm up in a hotel at 6:30 in the morning at full voice. So I thought, what can I do? So I'm doing my lip rolls, my tongue trills, my humming, all those kinds of things. My squeaky door, all those. But I need to make some sound. I gotta see if this thing's really gonna be there, right? So what did I do? Well, I had this crazy idea. I thought about there's got to be a way to mute my voice, like a trumpet or some sort of a brass instrument, or even like a gun. I know nothing about guns, but I've seen enough Starsky and Hutch to know that you can put a silencer on a gun, right, and it doesn't make that much noise. If you don't know who Starsky and Hutch is, you're probably not old enough to be watching this. I'm kidding. Keep watching. So anyway, I thought, what could I do? So I grabbed the closest thing I could find, which was a pillow on the bed. And, I thought, well, what if I did like, and I took that and I took my pillow and I said, what am I saying into my pillow? So I went, and I thought, well, that works. I can sing full voice into this thing, and it actually feels easier. And I thought, why is that? And then it hit me, I didn't know at the time. If I said that before, I didn't know at the time that I was creating a semi-occluded exercise. Obviously, I know it now, but I didn't know it at the time. So if earlier in this video I said that I knew that, I didn't. And so I did this. So that's a lot softer than mom. That's a lot softer than that. So I thought, I can actually do that. The other thing that I discovered is it actually helps registrate and align the voice. So let's say somebody's doing it kind of incorrectly, and you're doing like, that's only to a G, but let's say somebody's doing, and they're really kind of yelling it. It's not that easy to yell into this thing. If I do it just that way, the voice has a tendency to go where it's supposed to go. It has a tendency to registrate. I have a tendency to go into my mix instead of yanking my chest voice, like that, which is just yelled chest and sound horrible. I'll do the same thing again. And I can feel the voice registrating. What happens when I use the pillow is instead of this, it goes like this. it becomes more in line. It's not perfect, but it helps get it where it needs to be. Once you're there, you can kind of feel where it belongs, right? Unless I want to belt it and hold it a little bit more openish. But anyway, this little pillow, which you'll have laying around the house, is an unbelievably good way to sing at full volume easily. And it's a great way. It's kind of a little bit of a self-corrector. It will help you if you're having trouble in your bridge on a broad vowel like an ah or something like that, and you as a man, or on an F, F sharp, or a G. As a woman, you're on an A, B flat, B natural, something like that, a C. Try this, really. You may think I'm crazy. I may look nuts doing it, but I guarantee you, if you try it, you will leave me a comment that says, son of a gun if that didn't work, you know? So anyway, this is short and sweet. I would have made a short, a literal short, but I knew this just needed more. It needed more emphasis and needed more explanation than I can possibly pull together in 1 minute. So I know this is a short video for me, but it's not a short. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe if you like more videos like this, and really, really try this, because if you don't try it, what the heck's the use? I just wasted my time. I'm serious. Try this. It works great. And watch whatever I recommend up there. I'm sure it's also good. I made it. And I'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, call to action. This is what in marketing is called a CTA, a call to action. If you would like great high notes, you want to fix your break and get into a strong mix, go grab my free video on my THF system. Thin it out, hook it up, and fill it in. You'll find out exactly what that means. It's great stuff. It's not anywhere. You have to get it from me. You can't find it on YouTube. The link will be in the description. I promise you, you will really, really, really like it. I hate to blow my own horn, but it's my channel. It's my video. I can blow my own horn, right? People love this video. I guarantee you will. Go grab it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.